Later, Mr. Clinton praised Chile for its role as a model of economic and political reform.
As the tides of change have swept over our hemisphere over the past 15 years, Chile has set an impressive standard in strengthening its democracy, opening its economy, lifting its people from poverty. As Chile's stability and prosperity have grown, it has become a leader in our hemisphere and an even stronger partner and friend for the United States.
What the president didn't mention was the high price Chile has paid to reach its current level of economic prosperity and political stability. Just 25 years ago, in 1973, Chile's armed forces overthrew the country's democratically elected socialist president, Salvador Allende. Of the Chilean experiment is a domestic economy based on unrestricted free enterprise and a drastically reduced public sector. Government spending has been slashed to the point where for the past decade the government has run a surplus, while formerly government-owned corporations like LAN Chile, the national airline, the phone company, the electric company, and even the social security system have been privatized. The government has also encouraged foreign investment, and over the past decade, U.S. companies alone have invested $10 billion in this country. Ever grants fast-track authority for Chile, President Clinton and the other heads of state are expected to announce this weekend a timetable for a new free trade agreement that would include every country in the hemisphere by the year 2005. They're also expected to talk about a host of other issues, from education to workers' rights to the environment, which critics of free trade say have been ignored. To call attention to these issues, unions, women's groups, and environmental coalitions from throughout the hemisphere are holding two alternative summits in Santiago this week. One of them, called the Summit of the People, began with folk music in a downtown theater. Chilean environmentalist Sarah Lorraine helped organize the opposition meetings.
We will not agree as citizens with agreement that only benefit business. But this is the real problem here. These agreements, without the solution of poverty, without the solution of the environmental problem here, and without the democratization and make this process more transparent, are not in benefiting people, but only benefiting business.
In fact, this is the same perception that has fueled anti-free trade sentiment in Congress. So Ambassador Guerra says the administration has made sure that these issues will be dealt with in the final summit communique.